Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for joining me this morning. I know it's really early on the West Coast, but thank you guys. I see a lot of you in the house. 6:30 in the morning out there, so thank you guys. And I do want to announce that on Rumble, that's why I'm a little bit late. Rumble was not letting it load. So I am not live on Rumble this morning. Until that's fixed, I'll probably just be doing YouTube until whatever. I don't even know why it's doing that. But anyway, we're here. So good morning. Beautiful day out here. I am back in Florida and it's just gorgeous out. Definitely back into my element. And this morning, we're going to talk about gratitude. There's some special people out there that I definitely want to take a moment to show my gratitude and respects and thank yous for them. So before we get going through the show, we're also going to go over a quote from Mr. Donald Trump. So it is a quote, one of my favorite ones of his. So I'm going to pull that up right now. I just was reminded of it last night that I should pull it up because it's one that I always go to. I saved it in my phone a long time ago. I think in 2017. I've had this forever. But now it really speaks to me, when I'm thinking about what I just went through, the big challenge in Washington, a dangerous situation. So this really speaks to me now. What separates the winners from the losers is how a person reacts to each new twist of fate. So as we're on our journey, things are happening, the twists of fate, but how do you react? And that's a little bit about what we talked about on my comeback show last Thursday on the 22nd. So if you didn't see it, you might want to check that out and catch up a little bit. But the whole lesson in that is about how you react. So how are you going to react in different situations that are on your journey? So it's a beautiful thing from Donald Trump, and I love it. What separates the winners from the losers is how a person reacts to each new twist of fate. So awesome. So whoever needed to hear that today, if you're going through some stuff, because man, astrology is very strong right now. I'm sure you guys even felt that full moon energy. The past couple of days are pretty heavy. But the full moon energy for me, I don't know. You guys share how it affected you in the chat. You guys can help each other. You never know who might need to hear something that you're saying. But how it affected me was I went deep within, and it's just gratitude, thankfulness, almost that feeling of just, you're just thankful to even be here, So when it really hits you that hard, and maybe that was part of the big lesson I had to go through, to be more appreciative of just even being here, breathing. We all need to even be thankful just to walk outside. When I broke my ankle and the fibula, that was a lesson for me. Man, we take for granted walking, just simply going on a walk with your dog or by yourself. It's just like we need to really appreciate those little things, right? So I feel like a lot of my lessons as of recently in tests were just exactly that. So I am very happy that I chose myself this time, because back in the day, the old version of Kristen did not choose herself. She would stick it out as bad as it would get and never choose myself. So I'm very proud of that. But we're going to talk a little bit about gratitude this morning. So I do want to pull up these banners here. So practicing gratitude. This is so morning mindset is what this show is called now. It is coffee and cards, but morning mindset is what we're going to focus in on. How can we have the best day, the best outlook and perspective every single day? So this morning we're focusing in on who are we most thankful for? So people in your life, your family, your loved ones, your friends, even acquaintance, someone in the workplace possibly. Whoever it is who's making a major impact in your life. Practice gratitude and increases your overall well-being, your health, everything, life satisfaction. Try a gratitude letter. So this is something I did over the weekend. So there's a few people that I wrote a gratitude letter for. I wrote deep thoughts about how much I appreciate them, the best that I see in them, how they affect me to be my best version of me. So I took time this weekend and did a gratitude letter for a few people, and there's more to come. But journaling, I can't stress it enough. Even if you don't like to write, it's just you communicating the words that you have within onto paper, there is something about it. There's really something about it. It's like it's a release, but I don't know. It's magical the way that you feel when you write something down that you feel internally. Even a text. If you don't want to journal and you're like, oh wow, even a text would make someone's day. If you texted like your mom or someone or anybody that you love and just thanked them just out of nowhere, out of nowhere, completely out of the blue, you could really change someone's day. But not only that, you are creating a better perspective on life and your overall well-being and the way that you're satisfied with your life. So it's very positive. I am going to hold up some more. So these are names of individuals that I need to thank a huge special thanks to Pamela, Christy, and John. So these three earth angels are out in Washington. So these three individuals, they were definitely a godsend when I needed them. We were supposed to meet for a reason, but they helped me escape. They helped me escape the danger that I was in. Of course, I got into a situation that I was not safe any longer. So, Pamela, Christy, and John, I am forever grateful, and I will be sending you something as well. But I am forever grateful that you helped me. I wouldn't have been able to do it, especially as smoothly as it had to go. So I really appreciate it, and for watching out for my fur babies too. So you guys, Pamela, Christy, and John also took very good care of my animals as I flew back here to safety. And then my little ones came all the way to me just the other day. So they are now with me. But I just have to take this moment to really thank you guys. The three of you, seriously, they went above and beyond. So big shout out to you guys. And then also, I want to do a special thanks to the Soul family. I have a Soul Circle family here in Florida, also in Boston. Lisa, Mel Carmine, Amber, Lance, and Scotty. So this is my soul family, my immediate soul family out here. But the support, the love, the empowerment, the strength that they helped me with, and they transmuted my way was tremendous. Mel Carmine, he is like an overprotective brother when I needed him to be. Very protective, all of them. Lance too, Amber, Lisa, they are all my brothers and my sisters. So I just want to say thank you, sharing my gratitude today to you, to all of you who have helped me tremendously. And then all of you, everyone that's watching, everyone that threw me an email and reached out because you could sense something's up, something's not right. And you guys are spot on. And that's just showing us how strong as a collective that we really truly are growing intensely and how we can sense each other. You guys are very tuned in, especially to me. So it just amazed me. So thank you to all of you who supported me, who came through when I needed the most. I needed you guys the most. So thank you. And yes, love wins. Dragonfly 17. Yes, love wins always. There is also, that reminds me. So I have a little message here I found in my angel book that I love. So this angel book right here. But there's a little message here from Shamuel. So let me read this. It's about life purpose, but also it's about staying in that love frequency. And that's what I saw with all of these individuals that helped me. All of you guys are just in the love frequency and giving, very giving. But when we talk about life purpose, we need to remember, and it does state that in here, that we're not defined by our career. We're not defined by, what we're doing. It's about how we treat others and what we show and what we give. So let me read this. It says, your life purpose doesn't define you. You're defined by love. Love is the only part of you that's real and will continue to exist when your human body is gone. Just because you have to create abundance to live doesn't mean that your career defines your life purpose. Your life purpose is to remember that you're an essence of love. We are all an essence of love. If you can align every thought, every action, every deed with love, you're living your purpose. And nothing is more important than that. So that's from Shamuel. That's a message from Shamuel. But it's so true, and that's what I see in all of you and the special individuals that I shouted out. Also, Aubrey Denton. So Aubrey Denton he's always in the chat, and I think he's here now. There he is. Ha. So Aubrey Denton is another soul family connection of mine. And I know you don't mind me shouting you out. But Aubrey Denton is always showing me so much support and has helped me tremendously. And without his love and support as well, who knows? Who knows what would have happened? But you guys, I just want to say thank you. And there's so many more people to thank as well. Jay Rocco in the house as well. You've reached out. Just everybody was so supportive, so loving to help me through such a dark and it was quite a scary time. So thank you all so much. And Aubrey, definitely. Love you very much. All of you are just tremendous. So that little message from Shamuel, definitely, that's all for you. But yeah, I wanted to take today to talk about gratitude and how we can really incorporate that in our daily lives, because it's very important. And then also, I want to talk about healing. So as you guys know, I talked about how I had to heal. I couldn't come on camera because my face I was bruised up. So let me show you guys. So this is what I use. I use it all the time. But when I researched more about pine needle, the pine needle extract, okay, so I researched a lot more. So the skin tissues within your face or wherever, your whole body, your skin tissues, but mine were damaged. So pine needle, if you guys didn't know, I found it very interesting. So I researched a ton about it, but it helps clear up anything, skin abrasions, anything with your skin. Also the algae oil, DHA, of course, but the pine needle also is helping and fighting off and forming your stem cells and your tissues back together. So it helps the damage. But it's also good for detox, boosting your immune system, and fighting inflammation and antioxidants. So of course, I wanted to point that out as well for the pine needle extract. If you guys, wondered what else does it do? Because we know it's good for detox for those that had the mandatory thing, right? So it's very good for that, for detoxing that. So there's just so many benefits to these beautiful supplements from Ascent Nutrition. So I had to share that, definitely. But I know that helped me heal a lot faster. I started double dosing on it too. I'm going to have to get another bottle because it's getting low. But I had to share that with you guys too. It's just amazing. So now let's get to, I know the fun part, you guys want me to pull some cards. So let's pull some cards and see what is the message for today. And let's just see, what do we need to hear today? Let's take a look. What is the message? And I actually forget the date. Oh, it's the 26th. Okay. So what is the date for February 26th, 2024? Here we go. We have the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups already. So beautiful. Four of Wands is celebration, a finish line, a union. So maybe things are coming together. You're finally feeling equal and balanced. Like everything's balanced out. You're at the finish line. This is beautiful. So celebration for some of us. But I feel like this is a spiritual celebration. I feel like we've reached like an epiphany. We've reached a realization. So it's something spiritual and something connected to within. Six of Cups, this is representing what all you guys give to me, which is very giving. It's an energy exchange of love. And that's what I'm feeling, paying it forward. All those kinds of givingness is what I feel with the Six of Cups. So this is also, I think, more internal as well, realizing, and it's kind of like what we were talking about today, about giving and gratitude and thanks. But let's see where else this is going. So this is for today, February 26th. We're talking about celebration. Celebrate yourself, how far you've come. Celebration and giving. Let's see what else. Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Justice card, the Queen of Swords. I like this one. This is very good. So going back to that Six of Cups, This could also mean like an offering, and I do think that that's coming through for some of you. This could also mean you are celebrating a victory. Something's coming to fruition for you. So you're going to be celebrating either maybe a job promotion, or blessing is coming in. That's what I'm seeing because of these other cards here. So a blessing is coming in, and this is for all of us. We're gonna claim this, okay? We're claiming that blessings are coming in for all of us right now. Three of Pentacles. So this usually is like a work card or work in progress. You're rebuilding. Maybe you're rebuilding yourself, your confidence back up, or maybe you're reinventing yourself, or maybe this is about a job and this is something that you've put a lot of heart into. Maybe it's your own business that you've started and you just put everything, all your passions into it, all your momentum. Three of Pentacles. So the blessings are coming in. Now, the Knight of Cups is a messenger of great news, also of great health. The Knight of Cups is a beautiful card. This can also mean that some news and good celebration is coming into your life, like we were saying, blessings, is coming in, and it might be unexpected. It might be totally just out of the blue. So the Knight of Cups. But then we have the Justice card and the Queen of Swords. So this is another route as well. So the Justice card is all about balance, truth. And then we have the Queen of Swords who speaks truth. And you don't want to mess with the Queen of Swords energy because she will speak her mind and she'll stand up for herself. So she's in her power. So the Queen of Swords energy for a guy would also be the King of Swords. So it goes both ways here. So stand in your truth. This is the advice from Spirit. Stand in your truth. Be who you are. And don't have any shame for being who you are. As long as you are in that love frequency and you're doing right, what's morally right, there's no shame. Do what is best for yourself, though. That is number one. It's not about what everybody else wants. It's about what do you truly want? What are you passionate about? You have to choose yourself. You have to. That's the biggest lesson, I think, in life, is choosing ourselves. But the whole general reading is showing us that for all of us, we have blessings coming in. And the more gratitude that we show, the more that we're thankful for things and people and just living, breathing, the more blessings are going to come through, and a lot quicker as well. So I really encourage, I think, everybody today, and I know you guys will, you've already done it for me, just send somebody a random message of a thank you or that you love them. Just make somebody's day today. So let's focus on that. So today's the day of gratitude. And then if you guys would like to leave comments below this video for whatever you would like the next shows to be on, request it at the bottom of the video. So I really appreciate it. And I love all your comments, beautiful comments coming through. I lost the little mouse wherever it went. There it is. Thank you all for your beautiful comments. Sovereignty is choosing self-attitude of gratitude brings abundance. Very, very true. Very true. Just all of you, thank you for the beautiful comments. I really appreciate it. Yep, we claim those blessings. Susie Q's claiming them. I'm claiming them. I want all of you to say that out loud. You claim blessings to come through because they're coming. They're coming. Retribution, love it. That reminds me of Donald Trump when he said, "I am your retribution." Love it. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the message today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. You guys have a beautiful day. Bye.